Okay, we're up number 1. Okay, answer for this one was 0. Number 2. Okay, answer for this one is 42. Number 3. Okay, answer for this one is 80. Number 4. Okay, answer for this one, -4. Number 5. Okay, answer for this one, 0. Alright, time for the lottery. Okay, lottery number for today is 5. Okay, homework check. Take it to Mr. Skinner. Okay, answers are -7, 5, and 7. Answers for 4 through 6 are 5, -9, and 11. Okay, answers for 7 through 9 are -4, 7, and 3. Okay, answers are 0, -2, and 15. Okay, answers are -6, 18, and -6. Okay, any questions on the homework? Alright, no papers to pass out. Okay, today's objective is to review one-step, two-step, and multi-step equations. In our learning target, you should be able to solve a one-step equation in the following variations. We have 6 minus x equals -3, -x plus 2 equals 4, and 20 is equal to 12 minus x. Okay, for example 1, we have 3 minus x is equal to -2. So we have a minus x, and we need to make this positive. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this to the other side, and then we're going to take our -2 to this side. So we've got 3. When we take our -2 to the other side, we have +2. And when we take our -x to this side, we have x. So 3 plus 2 is 5. So our x is equal to 5. That's our answer. For example 2, we have 5 minus x equals 4. So we're going to do the same thing. We want to make our x positive. So we bring this over here, and we bring our 4 to this side. So we've got 5. We have a +4 on the right side. When we bring it to the left side, we'll have a -4 is equal to x. 5 minus 4 is equal to 1. So our x is equal to 1. Alright, go ahead and bring your practice problem up. Okay, back to the practice problem. We have 7 minus x is equal to 8. When we bring our x to the other side, we'll have a positive x, and we want to bring our 8 to this side. So we have 7. 8 turns into a -8 when we bring it to the left side, so -8. 7 minus 8 is -1, so our x is equal to -1. Okay, for the bonus, we have our -x on this side. We want to make that positive, so we bring it to this side. And we've got a -2 that we want to bring to the left side. So that'll have a 6, and our -2 changes to positive when we bring it to the left. Is equal to x, so 6 plus 2 is 8. So our answer for x is 8. Okay, practice problem number 2. For the practice problem, we have 9 minus x is equal to -3. So we want to take our -x to the right side and our -3 to the left side. So we have a 9 over here. When we take our -3 to the other side, that makes it a +3. Is equal to x. 9 plus 3 is 12, so our answer is 12. Okay, for this one we want to take our -x to this side, and we want to take our +8 to the left side, so we'll have -1 on this side. When we take our 8 to the other side, we need to make it negative. So we have -1 minus 8 is equal to x. -1 minus 8 is -9. So our answer is going to be -9. Okay, so for example 3, we have -x plus 2 is equal to 3. We want to do the same thing. Our -x is just out front this time. We want to bring it over to the right side. We've got a +3 that we want to take over to the left side. So when we bring our 3 to the other side, we need to make it negative. So we have a +2 minus 3 is equal to x. 2 minus 3 is -1, so x is equal to -1. For this example, we have -x minus 1 is equal to 4. We want to take our -x to the right side and our +4 to the left side. So we have -1. The 4 becomes negative when we bring it to the left side, so -4 is equal to x. Negative 1 minus 4 is negative 5. So our answer is negative 5. Okay, go ahead and bring your practice problem up. Alright, for the practice problem, we have negative x plus 4 is equal to 6. So we want to do the same thing. We take negative x to the right side. And we take our 6 to the left side. So our x becomes positive on this side. And on the left side, we have a positive 4. When we bring our 6 over to the left side, it becomes negative. So 4 minus 6 is negative 2. So our x is going to be equal to negative 2. This one. Alright, we have negative x plus 4 is equal to negative 3 positive. Okay, we have our negative x on the left side. We want to make it positive. So to make this positive, we want to bring it to the right side. And then we need to get all of our numbers on one side. So we need to take our negative 3 and bring that over to the left side. So we've got a positive 4 on this side. When we bring our negative 3 over to the left side, it becomes positive. So that's 4 plus 3 is equal to x. So your answer should be positive 7. Practice problem number 4. Okay, we have negative x minus 1 is equal to 3. Now we want to find the value of x, so the x has to be positive. So to make it positive, we need to bring it to the other side, because when you bring a negative over to the other side, it makes it positive. So that'll give us 3 plus x is equal to negative 1. Now this is the type of problem you guys did yesterday, right? So when you solved it yesterday, you just brought this number right here over to the left side, right? So when you bring a positive 3 to the left side, we have a negative 1 on this side already. A positive 3 to the left side would make it a negative 3, which is equal to x. So our x is going to be equal to negative 4. Okay, so for this one, we want to bring our negative x to the right side to make it positive. So we'll have 6 plus x on this side, and we'll still have our negative 5 on this side. Alright, so now we want our x by itself, so we take our positive 6 and bring that to the left side. So we have negative 5, our 6 becomes a negative 6, so minus 6 is equal to x. Negative 5 minus 6 will give you negative 11. Alright, so our answer will be negative 11. We gotta get going. Okay, speed problems. Number 1. Okay, so for this one, we have 3 minus x is equal to 5. So we just want to take our x over to the right side first. That'll make our x positive, so we have 5 plus x. Now we just want to take our 5 over to the left side. We want all of our numbers on the same side. So 5 becomes a negative 5 when you bring it over to the left side. So 3 minus 5 is equal to x. So our x is going to equal negative 2. And that'll be our answer. Number 2. Okay, for this one, we want our x to be positive, so we take that to the right side. So we've got 9 plus x on this side. That's equal to 7. Okay, now we want to take our 9 to the other side. You want to put the numbers together on one side by themselves, and you want your x to be by itself on one side too. So we've got our positive x over here. When we take our 9 to the left side, it becomes negative. So that's 7 minus 9, or plus negative 9, however you want to write it. 7 minus 9 is negative 2. So our answer is going to be negative 2. Go through this one. We have negative x plus 10 is equal to 5. The first thing we want to do is make the x positive. So to make it positive, we change it to the other side. Whenever you bring anything over to the other side, either side, whenever you switch sides, it's going to change the sign. So we have a positive 5 plus a positive x now is equal to 10. When we take our 5 to the left side, it'll become negative, so that's 10 minus 5 is equal to x, so our x is going to be equal to 5. Alright, number 4. Okay, for this one, first thing we want to do, take our negative x and make it positive. Bring it over to the right side to make that positive. So we have negative 2 plus x is equal to negative 2. Next, we want to take our number And we want all our numbers on the same side, so we put that over to the left side. We've got negative 2 over here already. When we take our negative 2 on the right side and move it to the left, it becomes positive. So that's negative 2 plus 2 is equal to x. Negative 2 plus positive 2 is 0, so our x is going to be equal to 0. Number 5. Okay, we have 1 minus x is equal to 5. First thing we want to do, make our x positive. Take it to the right side to make it a positive x. We've got 5 plus x is equal to 1. Next we want to take our 5 and move it to the left side. We've got a positive 1 on this side. When we move our positive 5 to the other side, we get a negative 5. 1 minus 5 will give you negative 4. So x is going to be equal to negative 4. Okay, GT problem. Okay, we've got 5 times x minus 2 is equal to 6 times x plus 3. We want to distribute the 5, so we do 5 times x. That'll give us 5x. And we do 5 times negative 2 will give us negative 10. Alright, that's going to be equal to, I'm going to put it on the next line. 6 times x is positive 6x. And 6 times 3 will give you a positive 18. So the answer should be 5x minus 10 is equal to 6x plus 18. That's going to be letter D. Okay, example number 5. We have 10 is equal to 6 minus x. We want to take our negative x to the other side to make it positive. So we have x plus 10 is equal to 6. Now we want to take our 10 to the right side. We've got x is equal to 6. Our 10 becomes a negative 10. So x is equal to negative 4.